How do I say goodbye to what we had? The good time that made us laugh, I'll wait back. I thought. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Real Time with Naim Chowdhury, where I'm keeping it real all the time. I'm sorry, guys, man. It's been a really tough day for Real Time, and it's been, Real Time feels like he really lost somebody, very close to his heart, like a member of his family. And so basically, Real Time wants to talk about today is that everything's pointing toward Houston Rockets center Yao Ming is decided to retire, and what most of the reports are saying right now, and it's just been really hard, and Real Time's taking it really not so good. But Yao, he's been a global icon, and just basically just a big big part of Houston, and then being in this city, and just a part of all the Rockets nation out there, all over the world. And so today, Real Time's going to give a little bit of a background, and today's show is in honor of Yao Ming. So everybody, ni hao ma. Uh, Yao Ming has been basically, decided to retire after missing 170 games now for basically the repetitive stress fracture on his ankle, and also his basically broken foot, which is not coming to repair as as planned by doctors. So Yao has averaged almost 19 points and 9.2 rebounds a game in his 8 seasons, but his impact goes far beyond the numbers. He had the wonderful opportunity to have some really exciting moments in Houston, to play with players like Steve Francis, Tracy McGrady, before basically a lot of them got into their injuries. Yao single-handedly expanded the NBA's reach throughout Asia, spiking merchandise sales, TV ratings, to sites that have never been seen before, when the Rockets made him the first #1 draft pick. We were all really, nervous when we picked him and see how he was going to do, but yet so excited. He was also, because he was the tallest player in the NBA at 7 feet 6 inches. And I think that basically had a lot to do with his physical his physical issues, because the brother was just too big to play at the level that he was playing. But while he was playing and he wasn't injured, he was selected to the Western Conference All-Star 8 times in his rookie year, and to the All-NBA team 5 times. Even though the Rockets only advanced past the first round of the playoffs, only once since he joined the team. Much of the time has been, because of his injuries or injuries of, other players. He's one of China's best-known athletes, and basically got to every sponsorship with the major company in China, and he's probably one of their richest celebrities. The dude has done movies. He had the year of the Yao in his rookie year. The guy wrote an autobiography, A Life in Two Worlds, with his translator, Rick Bucher. Some memorable moments of Yao, was basically, during his rookie year when Bill Simmons, Dick Vitale, and then, basically said the guy was, wasn't going to be anybody. But the most memorable was Charles Barkley on TNT said he would kiss Kenny Smith's ass if he scored 19 points a game, and Yao scored 20 against the Lakers, and Chuck had to bite his words. So another memorable moment of mine of Yao was when he met Shaq for the first time, and Shaq goes before the meeting, tell Yao Ming, ching chong yang chong chong, and basically promoting accusations of racism. But O'Neal denied that his comments were racist. And actually, they're actually pretty good friends now. So from 2005 to 2011, after missing only 2 games in his first 3 years, I mean, basically it was downhill from there, and repetitive surgeries and just recovery time. Just the big man couldn't take it. So going back, I was talking about his endorsements. He was with Nike, Reebok, Pepsi, Visa, Apple, and McDonald's. I mean, not only that, I mean, he was a face that an NBA, you know, was all about. I mean, the guy was a good guy. Everyone who met him loved him. He had this way of dealing with people. He participated in multiple charity events. He was in NBA's basketballs, Without Borders program. He, had a telethon in 2003, raised $300,000 for the deadly disease SARS. In 2007, he had an auction for basically raising money for underprivileged children in China that raised almost $1 million. He basically got NBA All-Star Steve Nash, Carmelo Anthony, Baron Davis, and Jackie Chan, to be part of that event. And then in 2008, in the Sichuan earthquake, Yao donated $2 million of his own money to relief work and basically have a foundation to help rebuild schools. In Houston, yeah, I used to go to Yao's restaurant, on Westheimer, man, great tofu and shrimp. But Mark Gannis, the president of the sports consultancy, basically said Yao's worldwide impact on the league will probably never be duplicated. There was never anything like him, and there won't be anyone like him again. So Yao, basically I want to say, Xie woman Yonjani, Xie Yonyaji Yahashu Huifu, Houston Ani. Thank you. Hope you have a speedy recovery, and Houston loves you. And I dedicate this one jam to you.